All right, we're going to do a quick review today on some of the graphs we covered last week. We're going to do one histogram and one dot plot together. Our very first question right here is a histogram. It looks just like a bar graph, very similar to a bar graph, except we have groups on the bottom instead of just specific numbers. And it says, what percent of the restaurant guests are between 30 and 39? Well, between 30 and 39 is right here. So that's the category we're looking at. But remember, we said the first thing we always want to do on a histogram is we want to write the number above each bar. So right there, 0 to 9, I have one person. Between 30 and 39, I have 6 people. Between 40 and 49, I have 8. And then between 50 and 59, I have 10. So if I want to find a percent, I'm going to need a fraction first. It's what we always got to start with. So it's always going to be part over whole. The part I'm looking for, we already said, is this 30 to 39, which is 6. And then if I add all these up, I'm going to get the total. So 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. And then 15 plus 10 is 25. So there's my fraction. It is not 6% because percents are out of 100. So remember, there's two ways you can do it. I can either do a proportion right here. I'm going to actually divide these and get a decimal first because that's the way most of us use. So I know 25 goes into 60 twice, which is 50. And then when I subtract, I get a 10. When I add a 0 and bring it down, I know 25 goes into 100 4 times. So my decimal is 0.24, and I just need to move that decimal twice to the right. So my answer is 24%. So not a hard one there. Just remember to write your values above the bar. The second one says, what is the mean and median of this graph? So we're going to, first, I'm going to write all those numbers out. So I have 0, then 0, then 1, 1, 1. Then I have 5 2s. Then I have 3 3s and 2 4s. And on your warm-up, just a quick little heads up, your word of the day is tacos, because who does not like tacos? All right, so we're going to continue on this one. I'll find the median on this one first. So I'm going to cross out the furthest number on the outside and the inside until I get all the way to the middle. And when I get all the way to the middle, all I have is a 2. So the median of this graph is 2. And then the mean, remember that's the mean one because I have to add all these numbers up. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to make it a little easier on us. If I add 3 here, because there's 3 ones, if I count by 2s, this is going to be 10. If I count by 3s, this is going to be 9. And if I count by 4s, this will be 8. If I add all those up, or I could just add all these up, I'll go ahead and tell you, when we add them, we get 30. And then if I count how many dots I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I've got to do 30 divided by 15, which we should know is 2. So the mean is also 2. So just a reminder, that's how you do a dot plot and a histogram. Your word of the day is right there.